Welcome back. Welcome aboard, all aboard for another episode of How Not to Game with Kelly Jack. I'm Kelly Jack, the gaming host persona for the Dyfed Rex channel. Sorry, trying to not sneeze here. It's passing rapidly, luckily. Anyhow, we're going to take and get started right away and start doing a passenger line that will connect two of our communities here, which are going to be, oops, doesn't let you do it that way, huh? Oh, I see. Oh, that's right, we got a clearance issue here. So now I need to take and fix this clearance issue that I'm going to have. And I have an answer for that. I'm going to bring it out this way. That gives me the ability to do this. There we go. Now if I grab my landscape tool, need to put my lists down low where I prefer them. The nice thing is you can reposition these to a different spot if you wish. We need to do a raise and a raise, and then I'm going to do a raise here and make this kind of a longer bridge across, because that's a kind of a climb and then a climb down slower. And now we need to do the actual bridge. Just going to come to here, come down, and then we'll give them a slope down on this side. Before we begin working them down towards where we connect up to Hastings at. Grab the old control key, see if we can straight line this as much as possible for a faster train. There we go. And now we've got a good spot right here for a station. And again, I'm just going to do the old gravel stations initially. 2 length station is all I really need, but I'm doing 3 because we're actually going to tie them in kind of right here, do a lower, and do a raise. Oops, maybe we didn't need to do a raise. I just realized that. Yeah, I need to do a lower though. So we needed this guy. All right, now we can go grab the tram. Build that tram through town, as I said I was going to pick up passengers in this community. This will get most of the community to leave just these buildings here and this one down here out of zone, which should work great. Okay, we're going to take and grab the road vehicles as well. Go ahead and do that dirt road right along here and then up to here. Connect them both in, all 3 in. And then we want to do a single halt here. And I want to halt here. I kind of want one here so that I get as maximum as I can. And then kind of line them up just the same way coming back up. There we go. And that should cover just about everything within it. Next up, we need to take and do a secondary loop on this guy. That will come out to here. And reach our wonderful little keep manor that we're going to need to put a station in for. Alright, it's not letting me put that kind of station in. Can I put just the... Yes, good. So it will let me put a rail only out here. And there we go. So we got the Hastings Manor Station. And then I do want to do an extension of the road out a ways and take him beyond. And then we're also going to do one here that's going to do something like this. That'll let us eventually run some buses and stuff so they can connect into these things. There we go. And now I can actually take out that station and put in the bus stop, which is cheaper long term. The gravel station costs me $36 a month. The bus stop is $36 a month. Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking, but it looks better. And down the road we can run a bus to pick up this section right here where people won't be picked up right away. And then we can add 2 stops out here to encourage growth in our community. And then I do need to do one other little extension just to bring this guy here and then put in the what do you mean flat dead end tiles? Oh, that's a road depot. Wrong kind of depot. There we go. Duh. How not to game. That's why I call it this. I'm going to make a lot of dumb mistakes. Hey, we got our first cars showing up. We got an old jalopy going around. I'm on second pot of coffee for those tracking caffeination. Got our first sets of paved sidewalks too, it looks like. Hey, we're coming up in the world. All right, now we need to come back over to here and put in a station and just a little 2 will do. I did 3 at the other one just because I went the wrong direction, wasn't thinking right. This can extend out down the road. As a road, but not as a type like I've been running. Alright, we've got our station being built up. Now with our station all nice and set up, we can put in a train. Now I don't remember, did I put in a dispatch over here? No, I didn't. Doesn't matter, first things first. Let's get that first 2 our first 2 trolleys going. So we do need to electrify the lines as well. We forgot to do that. Of course, it's going to take the cheapest way. It always does the shortest amount. Now just make certain everything is indeed connected up. It does look that way. We need to go get some rail signals because we do want to have these be one way. There we go. And now we've got all of our signals in. Now we can go get that trolley going. Yep. All right, so we're going to buy that cheap trolley. Move this over to the side so I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to put in the main line first, who's going to do a stop here, stop here, stop here, stop here, stop here, stop there, one there and one there for growth down the road, plus serving the train station. And we're going to get him onto the line. And this is going to be Hastings. Core trolley. Uh-oh, can't find a route. Where did we goof up? Oh, right there. We didn't get the electrical lines done. It didn't lay the electrical lines like I asked it to. There we go. Now we got it. I hope. Yes. And then now we can do the manor stop, which is going to stop at the manor here, 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 and here. And we've got the Hastings Manor trolley going to start getting some growth and also down the road some other stuff. Now we need to go get our dispatch center for the trains. Oh, that's the garage, and the trucks are there. The Cord TT is available. So that means that car we saw driving around is a Cord. Cool. Where's our train dispatch? There's our train dispatch. We're going to put a chippy on this guy. One Western passenger. And because these are two bigger towns, I'm going to go ahead and put the observation car and the, oh, it won't let me. Okay, so we're going to do the observation car, no caboose on this train. Hey, it's not letting me have mail cars yet either. Interesting. Okay. This might be a tougher game to play. So we're going to come from there and go to here. We want a 50% load. And at Hastings, I'd like to get at least a 20% load initially. Can't find a route. Oh, we don't have a connector. So we need to build a little connector spur. with, of course, the two-way signal on it to let it go by everything. Now we should be able to dispatch him out. There we go. So we've got our first passenger service intercity between a new city going, and we've got that 2 trolley lines going. These will start growing our communities, and hopefully these passenger lines will start making us some money. Can't count on it. I mean, looking at my passenger lines, well, let's take a look at just passenger service. The trolleys are making money. Oxford and Telford both making money. The Grand Boss, the Trotter, and our new train, which we forgot to name. That's why he's not showing. Let's find him. Hi. There he is. With the observation car at the end, which means he's got that rear observation window thing, or balcony. Yep, he's got the balcony at the end. Also known as a political train. So we need to upgrade you and promote you to a line. We're going to call you the grasshopper. No, we're going to call you the short hopper. Short jumper. And down the line, of course, we can always take and do another train called the long jumper. All right, so this has been a pretty good run on this episode, which is episode 12. These are the Pak128 first serious try sessions for me. Oops, we got an issue with signaling. That's because of where these things all clear. That should get him clear. Yes. He had to clear this signal there, which means technically, yeah, we're still at the right spacing. It's just that that's one where I may want to put another siding in down the road here. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Our milk trains are taking a running around. He's been making money, but overall, of course, we're still losing money, I think. Let's take a peek here. Yep, still losing money. We're in April at 28,000 down, but that's because we're dispatching a new train. A bunch of new trains that aren't going to make money right away. Our monthlies are still hurting. Looking at our op profits, we're going down, down, down. At some point, I'm going to have to set a game point and say, yeah, it's time to start over and see if we can do it a different way. Now, I did save the baseline map, so maybe I can just go back to a base point and say, okay, at this point, that's when I started going too far forward. All right, this has been episode 12. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you get a game, taste for the game. I am a slower gamer than most of the other guys you see. I'm a little bit more methodical in my trying to figure it out. Not, method by, what makes the most money, but more, what's going to fix me. Let's do some natural sloping here before I leave. There we go. Make it so it's just that little up part there that's causing the problem. I really wish I could have straightened this out. And down the road, I will straighten him out and bring him down. That was because of that slope issue, that's right. This is downward, so we'd have to build this section up and then be able to take and make a siding here for passing if we need 2 trains down the road. Thanks for watching. Have a better day than I'm having. I'm Callie Jack.